Jerry Jones and Jimmy Johnson, the men who remade America's team.
They had made the big trade with Herschel Walker, where they had traded Herschel Walker to Minnesota for just a boatload of draft picks, which, for the most part, they used very wisely.
They end up with 9 NFL starters out of the 91-92 drafts. Russell, Maryland with the first pick. They draft Elvin Harper. They draft Dixon Edwards. They pick up Eric Williams, Leon Lett, Larry Brown. In 92, they draft Kevin Smith, Robert Jones. And if that wasn't enough, then they pick up some guy named Darren Woodson. So 9 guys in 2 drafts sort of fast forward this organization from 1-15 to winning 3 Super Bowls in 4 years.
Jimmy and Jerry, both of them were huge gamblers, and they traded like crazy.
In my 5 years in Dallas, we made 51 trades, more than the rest of the league put together.
This freewheeling approach was backed by a mathematical tool of their own design, the draft pick value chart.
I never ever felt like this, take the best player available was what I wanted to do. I wanted to take the player that I wanted. And if that pick was too high, I wanted to trade down to a position where he should be picked. I go to Jerry and I said, I think there's a better way to do it.
So Jerry's buddy, they were in the oil business together. His name was Mike McCoy, and he studied the past drafts.
Mike basically took the trades that had been made for years and put a quantitative value on them so that you could fundamentally say the 5th pick in the 3rd round requires what to go with it to get up in the 2nd round.
Well, is there any consideration?
Soon, the chart became as ubiquitous in NFL circles as the periodic table in the classroom.
Everybody would refer to it before a trade was made. We would talk about, is this fair? What do you think of this trade? Here's what they're offering. And then somebody would say, what does the chart say?
Well, obviously, we'd switch places, and we would want 2 twos.
That chart was well received because we all, in trades, want to be sure that we don't get stiffed.
To switch first with them, all he wants is our 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and something else. I said, how about my daughter? We'll throw her in.
And the chart's been changed 100 times, salary cap, on and on, but it still gives you a quick look as far as making trades pick for pick.
Jerry and Jimmy, to me, they changed the whole dynamic. They took it from this sleepy little meeting to this live poker game.